today's press conference. I am honored to introduce to you our distinguished guest from 6th District of Isabela, House Deputy Majority Leader Tino D. From Timog Party List, House Deputy Majority Leader Jude Casidre. From 2nd District, Assistant Majority Leader Pami Zamora. From 1st District of Nueva Ecija, House Assistant Majority Leader Nika Swansing. Please hold on to your questions before let us allow our guests to deliver their short opening remarks. Pami, go ahead, Pam.
Good morning sa ating mga kaibigan sa media. The four of us are here to answer any questions you have sa mga pressing issues ng nakaraang linggo. Maraming salamat po.
Good morning to our friends in the press. Thank you very much for making time to meet with us today, and we all look forward to answering your questions today. Thank you very much.
Morning, everyone. Thank you again for having us. And again, as Kong Pami and Kong Nika has mentioned, we'll do our best to answer for the press conference this morning. Thank you.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat. Maraming salamat po sa pagkakataong makapag-layag at bahagi po ang mga perspektibo po namin bilang mga kinautawan ng Kongreso ukol po sa mga usapin sa kasalukuyan. We're happy that we have this opportunity to share our thoughts, our perspectives on the pressing issues of today, and of course, belated happy Labor's Day to all of us.
Thank you, sir and ma'am. For today's first question, may call on Nela Lismoras from PTV po.
Hi, good morning po mga Kong. Anyone can answer po. May I ask your thoughts about former PIDEA agent Jonathan Morales na nag-appear recently nga sa this week sa Senate, allegedly linking celebrities and top government officials to illegal drugs, including President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Do you think part po ito ng destabilization against the government, given na even PIDEA Director General Virilio Lasso, dinideny na rin naman yung existence ng Marcos report, saying na he cannot be trusted din dahil nga sa kanyang questionable past. Even ang ating Congressman Robert A. Barbers, kinu-question na rin yung character nito nga si Morales and even his appearance sa Senate. Any thoughts po?
Katulad yun na medyo nagugulan din ako. Actually, pinanood ko po yung hearing kahapon, anong isang araw. At katulad po ninyo, ay naguguluhan din ako bakit biglang naipasok si Morales dun sa usapin na lang naman natin na ang pinaka-layunin ng hearing sana yun ay mabigyan linaw ukol dun sa mga nakuha nilang illegal drugs sa Batangas. Pinapakita siguro based on the testimony na talagang mas na-prove pa natin na itong si Morales nagsisinungaling. Mas nakita natin na i-prove po ng PIDEA, lalo-lalo na nang in-explain po nila na ang lahat po ng operational reports ay computerized, serialized. Yung parte yun ay medyo mas nabigyan linaw. At nakita natin na may hirapan pong i-refute yung ng testimony ng someone who has, well, as presented during the hearing, somebody was a shady past. And I think it becomes even clear now na itong mga pangyayari ito ay kaparte na isang mas malaki pang effort to discredit and destabilize the current administration.